What if I told you that this simple expression x squared minus 5x plus 6 could explain the profit of a company or the curve of a bridge or even the path of a basketball? Today I will explain you the concept of polynomials. First, before we start, what are polynomials? Polynomials are simple expressions with variables, coefficients, constants, and lastly, the powers of the variable. Now, variables can include x or y or z. Coefficients. Let me just turn the matches off. So coefficients can include like the 2 in 2x, the 3 in 3x, or the minus 4 in minus 4x. Now constants are often the end part or often written at the end of a polynomial. They include a 3, minus 4, 0, 1, etc. Now the powers of the variable are actually very important. The powers of the variable. So they include x power 0, x power 1, x power 2, and till x power infinity. Now what you have to understand about the powers of the variable is that they can never be negative or fractional. So the powers of the variable are non-negative integers. So you can't have a polynomial with x power minus 3 by 2 plus 2x power minus 1 plus 78. This is not a polynomial. But x power 3 plus 2x plus 78 is a polynomial. Now let me talk about the types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. Now we can differentiate the polynomials in two ways. By the degree and the number of terms. First we're going to talk about the number of terms and then we're going to talk about the degree. So what are terms in a polynomial? Take an example, x power 2 minus 5x plus 6. So each part of this, x square minus 5x and 6 are terms. This is term number 1, term number 2, term number 3. So in this, there are 3 terms. Looks a bit ugly. 3 terms. Yeah. So there are different ways where we can differentiate these terms in a polynomial. So a polynomial with one term is called a monomial. Polynomial with 2 terms is called a binomial. And polynomial with 3 terms is called a trinomial, which is obvious. Now you don't have exact names for with 4 terms or 5 terms, but they do exist. We have the names for the 1, 2, and 3. Now examples include for the monomial 2x, minus 1, 0 in fact, minus 5x. Binomials include 2x plus 1, minus 1, plus 2x is almost the same thing, 2x minus 2x over 3 plus 1, etc. And trinomials include our example x square minus 5x plus 6, x cube plus 3 plus 2x, and etc. Now polynomials based on the degree. So before we talk about that, what is a degree? Well, a degree is the highest power in a polynomial. So in this case, the highest power is 2 of x. We obviously the highest power of the variable, not the coefficient, not the constant. So in here 2 is the highest power, so the degree is 2. In this 5x plus 6, the degree, aka the highest power of x or any variable for that matter, is 3. In this, our 4 plus 5y power 7 minus 6, the degree is 7. So polynomial can have more than one variables too. It can have x or y or z or w or v or etc. Now these polynomials with more than one variable are called multivariate polynomials. Multivariate polynomials. Now let's talk about the types of polynomials with respect to the degree. So what was I talking about? Right. I forgot. Yes. Okay. So a polynomial with degree 1, degree is equal to 1, is called a monomial. Like 2x, y, 2 plus y, perhaps 2 plus 7 minus y. These all are monomials because they have the degree of 1. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Not a monomial, sorry, I confused you. It's called a linear polynomial. Sorry, very sorry that I confused all of you. It's called a linear polynomial. Please don't dislike the video for this. Polynomial with degree of 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. Quadratic, like x square plus 2x plus 6 are handy example. X square minus 5x plus 6, x square plus 6, x square minus 6, etc. Polynomial with degree of 3 is called a cubic polynomial, like x cube plus 5x square plus 2x plus 6, x cube minus 6x plus 6, etc. Or even x cube. This is also this is a monomial and a cubic equation and cubic polynomial. So another thing you should know is that when we represent any polynomial, it's often represented as p of x. Now remember, this is not p into x times x. This is p of x, the polynomial with respect to x. But the p of x are equal to anything. Example 2, 6 and anything, in fact, can be x square plus 1, anything. It can be 0 also, it can be 1, it may in constant. Now what if you have more than one variable? What if you have a multivariate polynomial? How will you represent that as p of x? Well, we simply write p of x comma y comma z, whatever how many variables we have. For example, x plus y plus z, or x cube plus 2y minus 6 plus z. So this is how we represent a multivariate polynomial in the form of p of x. Now I hope you liked the video. Now remember, this is only part 1, so we only scratched the surface. Now please like and subscribe, and for more notifications and more such content, and I will see you in the next video.